won't fall if you don't climb. But there's no joy in living your entire life on the ground. Climbing with a rope is nice. This is especially because you can't get better without failure. And somehow, this tiny little school has both a wall and friends to climb with. You don't always need a rope, though. You don't even need a wall. As I started to climb more, I found a new vocabulary of obstacles. Poles, fences, beams. I begin to notice every discrepancy between functionality and possibility. And why fuss with a ladder? It's fun, but it can also be useful. I mean, why go all the way around when I can just go up? Of course, it doesn't really matter why. It's the spark of an idea that comes into my head. I wonder if I could. Then I know I can. And how could I not? We are critical thinkers, and yet we don't mind these invisible boundaries of space. Only perspective dictates their use. I let possibility take over until I find creativity and, of course, fun. Maybe I can show you what I mean. I mean, who designed this? It's basically a ladder. The funny thing about buildings and grounds is how it almost seems intentional. It's like they want you to climb it. Now, as it turns out, the school's older buildings feature a similar stylistic choice. The colonial houses really shouldn't be climbable, but this one feature makes it possible. I mean, none of these places should be climbable, but I can't unsee it. The line blurs between purpose and freedom. After a certain point, it becomes an addiction. Spaces like this excite me. Tall ceilings, beams, ledges. A playground for me and my friends. I find spaces belonging to no one and used for nothing. For a second, though, they belong to me. Now, this is all nice, but sometimes there's even more reward than this. After all, every building has a roof. And who doesn't love a good view? Did they really think this was good security? nice place to break from class. Two buildings and grounds ladies asked what I was doing up there, or they said, "Should you be on the roof right now?" And they locked the door. It's like they think there's only one way to get to the roof. When it comes to rooftops, though, there are two better than the rest. The library was very fun to climb. Still, one rooftop looks over all the rest. And the second I saw that bell tower, I knew I would have to climb it. You won't fall if you don't climb. But there's no joy in living your entire life on the ground.